most anticipated match of the Black Stars of Ghana has just ended, and this spells doom for the Ghana national team in the World Cup. Hi, sports fans. This is the FIFA World Cup fan special right here on TVC Digital. I'm Sheyi, and this is the match review between Ghana versus Uruguay. And of course, I'm not doing this alone. I'm joined on Zoom by the man called Mike. What's going on, Mike?
Yeah, Shady Uncle. How fun? I was good.
Bro. You were almost right.
Ghana,
You said too much.
Ghana just made me very, very angry now, man. In fact,
I'm upset too.
Ghana just made me. In fact, there's a video trending now online about a Ghanaian sports analyst who was crying live in the studio when they considered the second goal.
Yeah, I saw that video.
And yeah, it's painful. He was crying live, and it's really sad, man. Like, but the only solace I can take is that Uruguay did not qualify. That is the only reason why I am so happy.
So it was a case
that Uruguay did not qualify.
Was it a case of if I don't go, you don't go for Ghana?
Exactly. That was the case. And you see, I love how it happened. I love how it happened. I love it hurts, you know, it hurts,
really hurts.
that Uruguay, it hurts that Uruguay didn't qualify, but I like how it happened, that even though Uruguay didn't qualify, Uruguay didn't win, they won that match, but they didn't qualify. You see, Ghana had the feeling, or Ghana acted as though they wanted to revenge.
Yes.
You understand? They acted as though they wanted to revenge, and that was not going to work. That was not going to work. You understand? You can't be acting as though you're going to revenge. It can't work. And if you notice, I mean, and there was a penalty for crying out loud. How could you miss? And look at how and Ayew has missed like 2 penalties for Crystal Palace. He has missed penalties for Swansea. Is it Crystal Palace? I mean West Ham. The guy has, and Ayew, like when I was going to put that penalty, I could bet anybody that he will miss it, and he did. Very weak and useless penalty.
He was very indecisive.
What on earth was that penalty?
He was very indecisive in where he wanted to place it. And
what kind of penalty was that?
Took advantage of that.
Man, I'm so angry. You look here. So Ghana is out, but the only thing that can make us happy now is that Uruguay also went out, and Suarez was crying. So good. We're happy. Useless. I'm so angry now. I'm so angry.
Wow,
I'm so pissed. But there's a tinge of happiness because Uruguay didn't qualify. Yeah. Kudos to South Korea. Son Heung-min, of course, gave that assist, yeah, which led to the goal in extra time that gave South Korea the win over Portugal. Portugal, that Portugal is also a weak team. They will also beat them in round of 16. But Portugal and South Korea have qualified. Ghana and Uruguay are going home.
Incredible stuff. Mike, it's good you mentioned the South Korea-Portugal team. I would like us to discuss about the English journalist's statements about a week ago that said the Portuguese side is actually weaker with Ronaldo in it. Is he right with this?
That thing. Wait, that the Portuguese side is better with Ronaldo in it.
Worse.
Yes, definitely confirmed. No, that one is sure. But they are sitting on a time bomb. They should just calm down. Any good team that meets that Portugal, any good team, in fact, even if it's Morocco safe, any good team that meet that Portugal is water. Then they go chop. They'll Lambert, not seeing that Portugal is in the way we guys talk about when we talk about football. That Portugal is dead team. Nothing. Ronaldo, you can even see when they're passing the ball and Ronaldo is up front. He's like a -0 for pressing. Nothing now.
Well, that's the situation of Portugal. 0. They have great players, but collectively, I think they are not so good as much as they say they are.
Yeah, now because that's and he's a baggage to that team. Let's tell ourselves the fact. A captain, how can a captain have a goal that he thinks he scored? he goes as far as still after the match has ended, he's still insisting that he scored the goal, and he's your captain. Like, does it matter who scored the goal? But no, because he's selfish, because of his selfish nature. He's selfish, he wants to. I respect Ronaldo, but I don't like his attitude, which he carries towards his teammates. It has to me, it's despicable. But as a player, for what he has achieved, because look, it's in past tense now.
Yeah.
For what he has achieved, he is due every respect. So respect to Cristiano Ronaldo, but his attitude. I mean, how can the captain come out? I mean, what do you think the team will? How do you think the team will think?
Yeah, and it's great.
They come out and see their captain arguing for a goal.
Yes, it's good we mentioned this.
Think about it.
And again, he's the captain. He's supposed to motivate the team, like we said yesterday.
Do you understand? Shay, imagine. Let's use your department now in question. Okay. Just something within you. You did something, and then your boss comes. I don't know, maybe Edward. Someone just comes and says, it's me. When the whole team is supposed to take the glory, and you were the one that did it, and then the guys are going to say, no, like when everybody saw it, it's unheard of. Like it's a team destroyer.
It's embarrassing.
It's that kind of stuff that kills teams, man.
Well, that's a good one for Mike on Ronaldo with the fake goal. This is the FIFA World Cup fan center. We are doing the match review between Ghana and Uruguay. The match ended 2-0 with 2 goals from De Arrascaeta. I hope I got that correctly. Apparently, this is his first World Cup match, and he bagged 2 goals. Are we seeing the star in the making? Is a star born?
Oh, well, you say the thing about the World Cup. Look at people like Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo has 3 goals already. Morata has 3 goals, 1 in every match. You see the thing about the World Cup. World Cup will bring some stars. We don't know if they will last. Maybe they might remember James Rodriguez. That was from Brazil 2014, who came and burst onto the scene. Yeah. And that World Cup gave him a move to Real Madrid. But after Real Madrid, we didn't see anything again. So the World Cup has this way of bringing some stars. It depends. We don't know. Would they if they get a move or when they move to a new club? Because the Gakpo is already rumored to be moving to Manchester United. You understand? So the point is that would they live up to the expectation? Because the World Cup is one tournament, it's not a league or something. You can be a star at the World Cup and go back to your club, and you are back to obscurity. Exactly. But the point is, let's see. You score 2 goals, 3 goals. If they happen, come out to the real world after the World Cup. Let's see how it goes.
Right, come back to the real world. And I need to mention that Cody Gakpo broke the record. He's the first Dutch player to score in all the preliminary games of the World Cup. Nobody has done it.
Yes,
we have Van
Basten, he is great one.
Royce, we have
great one.
Bergkamps, and this young kid just broke a record. It says a lot about the World Cup, especially the 2022 World Cup, where the smaller teams are rising up and the big boys are scared their seats. So, Mike, tomorrow we're having Argentina versus Australia. Oh, well, I need to mention that there was no winner today. The closest was Olakunle, who chose...
No winner today, wow.
Olakunle chose a 3-2 in favor of Uruguay, but the match ended 2-0. So I was about to get your thoughts on the match for tomorrow, which is Argentina versus Australia.
Argentina will kill Australia now. More that was the case. It's when they meet France. I'm not saying France will win their because the winner between Argentina and Australia will meet the winner between, I think it's France and Poland. I think so. So it's when they head. That's why Wala but Australia. Except the Saudi Arabia gives Australia the cheat code that they use to turn goat to Asun. That's the only way. Except that one happens, Australia are going home. But if that one happens, I cannot say anything though. If that one should happen.
Well, that's another story for another day. I see another surprise, Mike.
All right. Look, this World Cup has been full of surprises. Japan are my team. I love Japan. Japan beat Spain and Germany. Do you know what that means?
Do you know what that means?
In one World Cup, you beat Spain and Germany. These are the 2 traditional football heavyweights, winners of World Cup. There are only 8 teams ever in world football that have won the World Cup. You beat 2 of those kind of teams in group stage. No. This alone, Japan, they can go back with their heads held high.
There are sometimes some countries
You know
know
what it
that
means? Ha!
they know that they can't make it through to the next round, but they just want to beat one notable country just to have something to take back home for the fans watching.
Nah.
So do
That's
you
the
think
win. No, that's the
Cameroon
win.
can do
That's the
that to
win.
Brazil?
So Cameroon to beat Brazil. I know my mouth no enter reach that one. I don't think
It's
so.
heavy.
I don't think so. We love this World Cup that we are seeing that anything can happen. But that Cameroon to be even if Brazil use their TV, Brazil look
You
like they will
never
go with that
know.
TV. Man, they will beat that Cameroon.
You
Jare.
never
They will
know.
beat Cameroon. I don't think Cameroon can upset
It's not
Brazil. I don't
realistic, is
think
it?
so. Ghana was our last chance to carry a third team into the second round. You understand? I think our last feasible chance. We have Senegal, we have Morocco. I think Morocco is even the team I even give. I hope they can do well. Morocco is solid. They have a solid defense. The team is compact. I hope they can do well. But for Brazil versus Cameroon, well, maybe let's see the lineups first, and then we'll know. But even if I feel that even if Brazil should use the likes of Anthony, that one that will be dribbling, rolling ball
That
around
we
himself
do
and moving himself
gala.
and calling it. But I think that even if they use the likes of Anthony, they use the likes of Gabriel Jesus, they use Martinelli, those French players. I think Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, Anthony, those ones that are on the bench, they have enough. I think they are good enough to beat whatever Cameroon have to offer. But hey, come on, it's football. Let's see. Watch the match and enjoy
In
it.
all fairness, Brazil, they have a team for days. Team A, Team B, Team
They
C,
do, they
Team
do,
D, down to Team
they do,
Z.
they do, they do, they do.
All right, that's all we can take on today's match review. This is the FIFA World Cup fan special match review between Ghana and Uruguay. It ended 2-0 in favor of Uruguay, but both teams are out of the competition. But you viewers at home, you're still in the competition with us. You can win on this show on the previews of the match of the days. So you can join the FIFA World Cup fan special match preview of tomorrow. We'll be having Argentina versus Australia. Predict the outcome of that match in 90 minutes, and we can assure you you will win big on this show. So that's all we can take for today. I'll remain Shay, and I'll be expecting Mike tomorrow. And have a great evening.